Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all those wonderful people out there. Today's video that I decided to make up real quick because I was sitting around and I said, what can I do? I need to get into something. I said, we'll do a video. Oh, yeah, I could do that. What I got here is the Light Dragoon. It is the British Dragoon. Got all the crown there and all that good stuff. I believe in previous videos you see me give it a few shots. A nice little flint in there and everything. She looks pretty good. And what I was going to do was take it and the French pistol, get these prisms out the way, prison covers. And this guy here, you've seen me shoot this one on some other videos. It is the French model. And I was going to hold these two up together in front of the camera so you can see. I don't want to bang them together, but you can see the difference in the bore on them babies. So, and I was thinking that this guy here, the big one, the big barrel, the barrel here, that this dude, I mean, I can get my pinky in there, but my finger, if I can't put my thumb in. But anyhow, I was thinking it's 12 gauge. Not quite 12 gauge, I don't think. I don't have a 12 gauge slug taken out of a shell, so I can't see if it'll fit or not. But I do have one of these old 20 gauge deer slugs that we've hunted deer with before. And then I have this shell here that's been cut apart and the slug has been taken out. It's a hollow lead slug. Okay, and you take this here, of course this French pistol, it's got the big bore. I'll just set that in the end of it there. Maybe you can look and see just exactly how that dude fits. If I get a little light on the subject, you can see that it fits in there. It'll go down, it comes back out. And that's the French. A couple patches or so on that baby and a 20 gauge slug would probably tighten up in there nicely. Now this other one here, get that light up out of my eyes. Alright, this other one here, the Dragoon, you take it and you set it in there and you can see that that 20 gauge is a pretty snug fit. It will go down and it will come out. So 20 gauge slugs like this, that's hollow, that people use to hunt deer with, will drop right down in that baby. So thought that was interesting. And the 12 gauge will fit into large bore muskets. And so will these 20 gauge shells. They'll fit right in there. You can take this plastic part, put it right in the end. This here, it's almost like the exact same size as that barrel there. So it won't fit in that one. But in this one here, it won't fit in it either. It's a real tight fit. It starts to go in like where it's folded and rolled, it'll fit right there, but it don't go in the rest of the way. I mean, you could push it in and force it down, but I wouldn't do that. But the slug, it's got just a wee bit of play. But it's still fairly tight. Now I don't know, maybe you can get a better picture from it being in there backwards. Let's pull this light down. You can see the barrel. So, and I'm just trying to show you how to gauge your ammo. So if you're making clay balls or if you're using lead balls, and you want to shoot lead, you can do that. You're going to put it in this one backwards. They slide in and out pretty darn easy. Let's see. And you see how tight that is. Yep, right down the barrel she slides. It's almost like, oops, excuse me, I just had some chicken. I didn't film that part, me eating chicken. Sometimes I do. I'll say, I'm having delicious chicken. And it was delicious. But I did make one mistake about the chicken. My wife cooked it on the grill, and I told her it was a wee bit dry. That's a big mistake. Don't do that. How's these guys spark? Well, you see them shoot a lot. I think they spark pretty good. They probably spark better without that light on, and maybe without this light on. There we go. There you go. That's a nice spark. Very nice on that one. That's the Dragoon. And this guy here, this is the El Frenchie. El Francais, huh? Vive le Napoleon. Oh, that was a good one too. Anyhow, that's how it goes. Ooh, there's light on the subject. Light on my eyes. Anyway, so I thought I'd do that quick video, just give a little comparison. 50 caliber round balls, like you get for your 50 cal musket, or your regular muzzle loaders that you buy nowadays. They're really small in these guns, really small. So you're looking at, I think I got a couple molds here. Just hold on a second. Woohoo! I'm back already. He wasn't gone long, not long enough anyway, right? All right, so I got these Lee molds, and I have a pot and all that to make stuff out of. You can see, I don't know if you can see any clay on them or not, but it's got one space in there to make, and I made clay balls with it. Matter of fact, there's some clay stuck on it. Yep, clay stuck on it a little bit. I didn't clean it very good last time, and it just never dawned on me that it's going to dry. It's going to be harder to get off when it gets hard. Whoopsie! But anyway, that's the big one, and it is a, let's even tell you on the box. That's what it says on the box, if you can see that. Oh, it's all backwards. Oh, and they don't have any glasses. Round ball, single cavity, diameter 0.690, and that one will go into the larger musket barrels, like this dude here, right? And I was using that, get that clay in there. I got to come up with an idea so the clay don't stick so bad, but it takes a little bit of time, but it's well worth it to play with. And plus, we're not doing anything but trying to hit the target. If we can hit the target, we've done something. That's a miracle in itself. All right, and then this one, which I didn't clean very good either, is the Lee. See what that one says. If you can see it. Well, I see it. It's the 0.600 Lee mold, and it does two balls in there. And if you look, you'll see the reminiscence of me clay. That's really clay out here, but yeah, I can clean it off. It's not really hard to clean off. Not too bad. It scrapes right off, but yeah, it's one of them days when I do a few. I just play around and do like a little bit every now and then. And then soon or later, you'll get them all done. But those are the molds that I got to do them with. And that is the hollowed out slug that comes in your 20 gauge. This one's been cut, and I just run across that. I guess, I don't know who did that. It wasn't me, but it came from my family. We had a passing, and I got some hunting supplies and stuff like that. Pull that light up a little bit. Got some hunting supplies and stuff, and well, guess what? That was in the box. So anyway, open that frizzing up and put this cover on like so. And then this guy here, this is a leather strap, and it's all wrapped and everything, and I made that myself. That ain't hard to do if you got some leather. And put that one together. Alright, so hey, I thought I'd do that real quick, throw it up there. Maybe there's some information that was helpful. Maybe I'll need to go back and re-watch this. I'll be like that. What's that movie? 50 First Dates, where I get Alzheimer's and stuff and I can't remember nothing. I say, oh yeah, I go back and watch that video I made years ago or weeks ago or however, whenever it hits you. They don't know how to do it. Ha ha ha. So all right, man, I'm signing off. I'm going to see if I can think up something else that might be fun. Aye, aye, Captain. I was making eye patches too. Maybe next time you see me, I'll wear one of me homemade eye patches, eh? Play old piratey. I'm the balding pirate. That's me. Adios, amigos. Hi, is there anything Mexican here? Do you have a Mexican Spanish rifle? No, but you can order one. Ha 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 ha.
An access cable. Where else can you learn to do stuff like this? Holy shit!
Now that's having fun.
This is full of charge. Did you get the holy shit part?